a little fun fact about this cutscene. People question on the Switch why it is at 60 frames instead of the normal Switch's 30 frames. Because with pre-rendered cutscenes, you can have them at 60 frames. It's not a pre-rendered cutscene. They actually just do it in the background. Anyway. I'm gonna start off with some light bowgun. Just because I love my light bowgun builds in Rise. They're tasty. Yeah, it's almost like I'm consistent or something. Oh wow, first hunt of the day, a risen Shagru. Rise is pulling no punches. Welcome back to Rise, motherfucker. Have a fucking risen Elder Dragon. This is surprisingly normal. I'll be like, alright, first hunt of the day, and they're like, alright, go kill God. Thanks. How's it going over here? Looks like they already got both the head breaks, which is tasty. Oh, there's a bird apparently. There's a bird, dude.
I knew I could count
Someone
on you.
pick up the bird. Where's the bird? Okay, nice. More rewards, it's always nice. With ammo there, all fancy and shit. That's a lady. I have to say, Shagru's ladies are some of the most terrifying. He doesn't look that big. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything with Risen Shagru. Dude. My first Risen Shagru hunt, it took me like 3 times to do. I had to make an entirely new build for it. And I mean, for a while, people consistently couldn't get good hunts on this guy. Yeah, but for Rise it is. Especially when people rag on this game for it being easy, when, these motherfuckers. Like, obviously, Elatrion took a lot more, but, like, this guy is just so fast with so many combos, it's hard to keep up with him. Even as, like, a faster weapon, like an insect blade. And, you know, lots of explosions, like, everywhere. Just frenzy everywhere. And getting negative frenzy with this guy is just like... Oh, me too, man. Varios was a bitch in Ice Form. Varios, not as much as a bitch, at least. Hey, a wing grip. The thing is, with this guy, is, you know, explosions everywhere. He's really fast. So, a lot of people couldn't really get down his fight for, like, the first month he was out. And because, you know, he came out around the same time as that fucking cracked-ass movie Cocaine Bear, he got nicknamed Cocaine Bear. So, you know. Yeah, it was already at like 50% health when I got here. And I've hunted with all of these people before, so I know they know what they're doing. Also, the dual blades was doing hella damage. Yep, I use it both in Rise and World. Actually, the 2.0 version works on both World and Rise, which is nice. So I just have to launch one of them. Because there was an original one for World, and then the V2 covers both Rise and World, which is nice. Oh god, why someone want to talk to me immediately? I did one quest.
Hey, how's it going? I'll be seeing you.
I mean, I was playing light bowgun for that Shigaru fight, but I still have issues with it on heavy bowgun and charged blade. Like, he's picky. And if you don't remember everything about his fight, then you're gonna just get exploded. And having negative frenzy during his fight, which is really easy to get, does not help at all. Because, you know, every time he does another frenzy explosion and you're in it, that kicks up your frenzy timer.
Ready for anything? I'm on fire!
Oh boy, Molderon. I'm pretty sure Risen Shagru was the last Risen Elder we got, which is why he is the hardest. Yeah, it does. But I honestly like this better because sometimes I just want to get chucked into random quests and not question what I'm doing. Sometimes I just want to hunt for the sake of hunting, man. Though with the event quests, it works about the same way. But I like the feature that I can just get chucked into a random quest. Makes it easy for doing anomaly run, like this. I want to get away from it.
You're gonna be fine.
I have to say this guy is my most hated subspecies. Fucking, I hate this guy. regular Amolderon wasn't well liked, so just making a fire version also didn't go over well. No, this is a Leviathan. Which you don't get to see in World. I love myself some Leviathans. Probably one of my favorite subclasses. I mean, it's got Mizu, it's got the Gaiacris, Ludroth's in there. Yeah, you only get Wyverns. And one Fang Beast. You get one funny monkey, and that's it. In this game, we get 2 funny monkeys. And that's not including subspecies. Ow.
Coming for you! Careful!
Anomaly monsters, you can. If this wasn't an anomaly monster, though, you would be able to capture it. God, this guy doesn't want to leave me alone. He just picked up a fucking rock, yeah. The non-subspecies version does it with a mud ball. This guy just picks up a fucking rock. Because now he doesn't have the rock. He's gonna pick up another room. I wonder if I can stop. Swear to God, if that hit his tail, I'm gonna scream. Put your fucking tail away. That should stop. Go down. Yeah, but you can join the same lobby as people and join the same quest. is fine because, like, I do have you around willingly. I realized though, I've stopped ignoring World. I was playing a bit of it yesterday. But I also realized my fucking light bowgun build in that game is just abysmal. What was I thinking? Like, actually. I was looking at it and it was just a mess. It just, the gun's kind of shitty. Doesn't have like the proper ammos I want on it, and fucking, I don't have like any of the proper skills I need, like the ones I have on this. Like, having max spare shot helps a lot. Like, we may be able to restock, but it's just easier to not. So having spare shot and also bringing materials to craft with you are very important parts of the build. And also, depending on what type of builds, having spread up, normal up, or pierce up. Yeah, fucking the randomized decorations in World is still something I absolutely hate. I much prefer the talisman system in Rise. Just realized it's just real bowgun hours around here. This guy does put rocks everywhere. Man's dead.
Embarrassing.
I don't know what happened, so I'm gonna say that the rocks killed him. The rocks are deadly. Like, obviously, the equipment in this game obviously has more armor skills, because that's the fun of this. Yeah, he just got melted on impact. But, like, with this gun, you can see that I go for pierce builds, mostly. The Mizitsune gun is mine. Gun of choice. So, I can stay super mobile while still having a good pierce build. And then, you know, having Slugger, pierce up, ammo up. I just like having Heartbreaker even though it's not meta. Teostra Blessing is useful if you're using blast type things, like sticky ammo. I have spare shot, obviously, recoil down, evade extender, ballistics. Bloodlust is for the extra damage of having critical eye. So, like, obviously I get 15% more crit rate after I overcome Bloodlust, so. But comparing it to the build I have in World, this one is much cleaner and actually works. I also just didn't have like half the ammo that I needed, which is weird because I thought I had like a fuck ton of ammo. Yeah, I definitely have more hours in this game. I want to work on getting all the weapons I have learned in Rise into World, but having to farm for materials for weapons is a lot harder in that game than it is here. Because, like, when I made my charge blades, a lot of them had, like, one that was closer to the end, so I didn't have to go, like, all the way back to, like, low rank and then upgrade it from there. Which I had to do for multiple hunting horns in World. And I don't find it fun to beat up low rank monsters. It feels like bullying.
Let's make this a quick one.
I also think it's, because I enjoy the wire bug skills more, I've spent more time in Rise. Because the Clutch Claw, it's finicky. It's very finicky. Like, I've been trying to get better at using it, but even then, like, a lot of time it just doesn't work. And it gets annoying. Yeah, and as someone who prefers to capture monsters, I have to be, like, so gentle with them. Otherwise, they'll just, like, disintegrate. Also, I figured out why my music in World is so quiet. Because the entire game volume was just put down to like 20 for some reason. I only figured that out yesterday. And that's only because I was like beating the shit out of Behemoth. You've never beaten Behemoth? I didn't before yesterday either. I was fighting that thing for like 4 hours. And there was only 3 successful hunts out of that 4 hours. Yeah, they died. People don't know how to stay alive, man. He just fucked up his barrel bomb counter. I saw that. Well, maybe on Thursday, we can try to do that. I specifically did it for the fancy insect glaive and Kinsect. It's just that it's got like raid-like mechanics, like an MMO, because wow, Final Fantasy is an MMO. And I don't think people understand that. Like, sure, he does a lot of damage, but if you go into it with Master Rank armor, it's not that bad. Not familiar with raid mechanics? Oh boy! I will explain it. If we do it on Thursday. I won't let you go in blind. I will teach you the ways of fighting Behemoth. I basically always went in there as like a healer with my hunting horn, max fly range. It's just helpful to have. Because you do kind of have to treat it like it's a raid boss. You need someone to take the aggro on it. You need someone to be always healing, and then you need someone with damage. I think this Tigrex doesn't like him. He's gonna explode. Yeah. Almost no one picks a healer, so me going in with my hunting horn build was almost always a useful thing. Yeah. Well, the thing is, longsword is or greatsword is fine as long as you like take the aggro. Like, as long as you have someone else to keep you alive while you're aggro, it ends up being fine. And that's what I do. I keep people alive. This Tigrex really doesn't like me. Probably because I'm doing a ton of damage. Brother and Christ. What did I do to you? Not while I'm reloading. At least I finished it. At least I fucking finished it. This is my rock. But yeah, I did those behemoth fights for like hours. Yeah, hunting horn's fun. I like it. Sometimes you just need to bump the monster while playing funky music. But like I said, I was hunting behemoths for so long, and there was only 3 successful hunts. I just needed people to not die, which is apparently very hard. Exactly.
It moved somewhere else.
Oh, hi, Valstrax.
Keep going.
Look at that guy. Let me up. Is he gonna scream? I'm surprised he didn't scream. It's so cool. In Rise, hunting horn is a little more damage focused, which I mean is fine, but like I want to play my funky music. Like I have to say, I definitely play hunting horn more in World than I do in Rise. Yeah, hunting horn is the least played weapon. I know because every fucking first Wyverian I see tells me that. The motherfuckers are like, hey, hunting horn's the least played weapon. I'm like, yeah, I know. Thanks. They tried to make it less complicated in Rise. Yeah. They tried to make it less complicated in Rise and more like flat sheet and damage focus. But like, I feel like it lost a lot of its charm because of that. So I'm definitely hoping for the next game they have the older style of Hunting Horn and not Rise Hunting Horn. Because I mean, it is fun. I still play it, but I prefer World Hunting Horn.
You'll get over it.
I like memorizing melodies. I like stringing them together satisfyingly. I like my encores. They're fun. He was standing still for like 0.2 seconds and now he's back at it. Hey, speak of the devil. I'm like a prophet.
On your gun.
I did say I'm like a prophet, but I think the evidence of anomaly level 270 is enough to prove that I just kind of know. I've done way too many of these. It is useful though when I am hunting with my father, because he plays dual blades and he tends to overcommit. Oh, he's going where the bell strikes. Oh no, the bell strikes me. What a bitch. There's not really a main villain. I mean, technically, Amatsu is kinda Zen. But also we got a bonus of a variant of the flagship. If we're not talking about title updates, then it'd be Geismagorn, which I really like. See, one thing I can say about the portable team is they make really cool fucking Elder Dragons. I like my weird Elder Dragons. They're fun. Like Narwa and Ibushi, they look killer. Yeah, portable team. Okay. So if you don't know how this works, there's a main team that works on the main games. And so, the people who worked on World, they're part of the mainline games. And then, while that game's live, the portable team is working on a portable game. how, like, originally this was on the Switch. It was meant to be a portable game. So, and during this entire time of Rise and Sunbreak's life cycle, they've been working on the next monster. The main team's been working on the next Monster Hunter, which will probably be announced soon. They're also, yes, and by soon I mean possibly September 21st. Yeah, because that's when Tokyo Game Show is, and they told us at the start of the year to look out for that. So, we're looking at all the details here. We're stringing together the red lines, and we're thinking that the next Monster Hunter is going to be announced then. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Fucking Portable Team makes cool Elder Dragons. Look at this guy. He's fucking wicked. And I also like the Thunder Serpents. Like, I mean, they're just so neat. I like cool Elder Dragons. They're also the ones who made Valstrax originally, because they did the Generations games. And I mean, Amatsu too. And Amatsu's fucking wicked. And I mean, the flagship for this game, he's also cool. I fucking love Malzeno. I have photos for some of these guys, but then I just forget when it comes to the reason. Yeah. Like, I liked Valhazak specifically for that creepier, more weirder concept of an Elder Dragon. And I like how that's also being shown now in the Celestial Serpents, Ibushi and Nara, with their double jaws and shit. And then also Geismagor. I can actually go fight Geismagor again. He's a great fucking fight.
Take a look at the quest list.
The question is, where is it? There it is.
Best of luck.
And I also like how the flagship actually more directly connects to the end boss. Like, there's actual lore of them connecting together. Like, giant-ass turf war type shit. Instead of just Shara rumbling everything around. Which, don't get me wrong, I still love Shara. But I like there being a connection between the two main elders of the DLC.
Time to go.
He's also the reason for the endgame. Because, I mean, you see all these Kyrios. That's what caused the afflicted monsters. Killing him.
Marches on her stomach.
Okay, Fiore. Us killing him ended up making the Kyrio go crazy and keep afflicting more monsters.
Meat to be proud of.
So, you know, it's all connected.
Monsters wouldn't dare pick a fight with you.
Wowie! Love when my shit's all connected. Anyway, yeah, you can see, like, butt down there. And you can see the boy down there! And he's big. He's a big boy. Like, the only, like, few really big monsters are him, the serpents, and then Amatsu. I think he's actually bigger than both Amatsu and serpents. So, so fucking cool. Yeah, it's great. I love terrifying Elder Dragons. That's why I like Valhazak. This is why I like this guy. That's why I like the Thunder Serpent, the Wind Serpent. I want my dragons to be an abomination of nature.
Great.
He's mad, he's angry.
Are you sure you're ready?
And I mean, his nickname already, Archdemon of the Abyss. That's fucking wicked. You can't tell me otherwise.
Brace yourself!
What's it doing? Oh yeah, rock time.
What happened?
Big Alice, I don't think you need to crouch.
Great. I thrive on the back.
Also, this is another underground creature like Shara is. And I like the way they did something different with the wing arms, but still having them not be wings, because obviously you're not going to use wings underground. Yeah, I know I'm like all up in the face here, but
This is what being a royal knight is all about. Attack!
it's called I've had Frenzy on my builds for how long now? It's gonna drain my health. Frenzy just naturally drains your health. And also, the skill from this guy's armor set also drains your health. It's just how it is. Your health is gonna get drained and you can't do nothing about it, okay? You just gotta let it vibe. If it's really a problem, Mocha will deal with it.
Brace yourself!
Where the fuck is Gallus? Over by Fjord.
What happened?
Dragonator! Load number 3!
Fucking Gallius, you're already down here, brother. Anyway, that's why we were knocking the crystals off of him, because if he sucks them in enough, he explodes himself. Do we have the Dragonator yet? Hey, guess what? We do. Use the big fucking boy! He's got a Dragonator in his hand.
Don't waste
Hey, for Elton. Thank you, buddies. You're
I'll
great.
show you what I really found.
So forgiving!
Yes. Oh, buddy, thanks for rubbing your face in it. perfect opportunity to take a sip of my drink. He's like right on the edge of the sun, but I want to wait to use that until the second phase. Speak of the devil. You know, that mouth is actually based off of a creature that actually does that. It's an underwater fish.
Yes! A direct
Well,
hit!
obviously a fish is underwater, but you know what I mean. Back to the depths with ye, creature.
It's still alive! Get down there and give it all you got!
There go the curio.
Attack!
Okay, sweet. They gave me a Farcaster, right? I'm gonna restock. Because I've been just fucking putting so much ammo into this guy. Alright. Back down to the abyss. Look at him go. He's doing a big suck.
What happened?
He's so fucking wicked. I've been sucked.
Steal yourself!
Stop doing a suck. No more slurping.
Are you
I think most Uranian galleys are just gunning for the tail. Which is appreciated. Good job, guys. Is that the Hefty?
Excellent!
Now for the fun part. Where's the drop point? Where's the drop point? Snail. Okay, it should be over here. Gallia, stop trying to hit it.
Attack!
Okay, that's the one.
What happened?
I don't think we're gonna. Nice. Have to run. Yeah, I'm not staying for this. Bye. Bye.
Brace yourselves!
Fuck and no. Fuck and no. We leave.
What happened?
That's exactly why we leave.
Brace yourselves!
could get this frenzy on, that'd be lovely. There we go.
I'll show you what I'm really proud of.
Lovely. He has made the sky red.
Oh, forgive me!
Nope. No sun.
Let us sally forth! Prepare yourself!
Oh, I got second sun. Hell yeah.
Feel the fury of the sea!
Yippee, sitting and shooting. Second head break. Succeed. No, you can't touch this. There's some beetles around here. Yeah, there is.
Steel yourself!
Hey, watch this, bitch boy. Fucking beetle. Get set on fire, man.
Excellent!
Alright.
My victory
going
is as
on
certain
this
as
side
your
this time.
defeat. Attack! What happened?
I just realized, if Fiorane's here, does that mean she's gonna do the cool ass thing? Because the first time we did it, she did a cool ass thing. Oh my god, we're so close to knocking him down. Yes!
Excellent!
Oh. He's at 20%. It started playing Proof of a Hero.
The ocean is not so forgiving!
Brace yourself! Keep an eye on the
I like how Geyserborn's fight is. He's a big monster, but he definitely doesn't feel like clumsy.
Lay before you!
Are you suffering from some sort of ailment?
That's a lot of this
Are
work.
you sure you're ready?
Ow. I think that's the first potion I've taken. Yeah. Mocha's been keeping me topped up. To be fair, the healing Palico abilities for Sunbreak are just great. Galactus is almost broken. Don't die, bro.
You're all patched up.
Buddies might get another paralysis. It's like right on the end. There it is.
Kingdom sensitive guards.
Oh, I didn't think he was gonna use the Chacho slide anyway.
Watch out! It's after you! History shall be up!
I think honestly it's currently after Dummy. That didn't work how I intended.
You fought for worse than this.
Yeah, like Risen Shaggy. No! It normally controls the Kyria. This is just its third phase. And because we killed this guy, that's why the Kyrio go crazy and fucking we have to deal with them in the end game. It's all connected. Wowie.
I'd be proud.
You should use an item. You must recover.
Yeah, he has a symbiotic relationship with the Kyrio. And was in a turf war with another monster, Malzeno, who ended up forming a symbiotic relationship with them too, to stop them from going absolutely crazy. And then, because we
I
killed both
expected the best
a
from you as
Malzeno
hero, of course. But I believe you've improved.
and the Geismagorn, they
As
start
have
going
you,
crazy
Fiorine. You continue
and
to grow by leaps and bounds.
infecting other
I
things.
appreciate your encouraging words, Admiral. I'll
If
keep
you-
at it.
If they did not form a symbiotic relationship like Geismagorn or the Risen Elder Dragons or like Malzeno, they end up dying after some time. Because the Kyrio basically saps out their life energy and then moves on to the next host. So it does make them powerful for a short time if you're a non-Elder Dragon. But it ends up killing you. Which is why we're trying to like contain it. Because it's basically a virus that's spreading around. It can also infect humans. It makes them extremely sick, which is also not good.
Another mission well done.
Yeah.
Which is actually part of a story thing. It is important that it affects humans. No, I think it just makes you, icky. Unfortunately, humans aren't cool enough to get fancy powers. If you're a hunter, though, it decreases your healing, but every time you hit a monster, it heals you. So, Blood Blight's pretty nice if you're a hunter. But if you're not, you're just gonna die. Once again, back to the thing of just hunters are just built different, you know? We can get infected with frenzy and shit and still be fine. If you're a normal person though, don't do that. That's not good. I still love just hunters. The only reason they're able to do what they do is just built different, you know. Don't mind them.
Back to work.
That's why they can lift that big ass fucking sword. It's fine. I have to say, Sunbreak's story is one of the strongest. With having the Curio connect, like, everything. It's real nice. And it being part of the endgame content, too, is also very nice. I mean, like, canonically at the end, yeah, but, like, obviously, since we still want to play the game, it's still technically here. Because, like, the bonus update was supposed to, like, finish off that story. In seeing a Malzeno without the Curio in the bonus update being a primordial Malzeno. And notably, Primordial fucking hates the Curio. So we end up helping him kill the Curio, and then he, like, legitimately flies off into the sunset. And I'm not even joking when I say it. Because, you know, Sunbreak, the sun starts rising. By the time we're finished, he flies off into the sun. Wowee, look at that. Yeah, he's a really powerful Elder. Like, more powerful than his symbiosis with the Curio. Like, you can tell over the years, the Curio have practically weakened him. I actually want to write a whole thing about the differences between Primordial and... I call him Bloodied Malzeno, but it's just base Malzeno. Because, like, you can see the evolution that's happened over the years with him having to be infected with the Curio. Because he didn't willingly take on the Curio. He was in a giant turf war with Geismagorn. Which ended up getting a kingdom destroyed. But, you know. I did, like, an entire stream trying to do a hazard quest with Primordial, and it took, like, hours. I don't even remember how long. It took forever. And I think he's, like, one of the fastest monsters. Like, I'm pretty sure he's even faster than Risen Shaggery. I appreciate you, but I don't want you that close. Once again, I'm getting trapped under a Mizu. Like, Amatsu is supposed to be like the final title update boss. Yeah, it's that heavy bowgun again. I noticed that. Like, Amatsu is supposed to be like the final title update end boss type monster. But oh, I totally can. I'll do that after this. I can show you both normal Malzeno and Primordial. But, like, Amatsu's not meant to be that hard. Amatsu does a lot of damage, but that's it. It's not a complicated fight, it's a very, scenic fight, though. It's... You have to do specific things at certain times, and they tell you when. It's more of a spectacle than, like, an actual challenge. Matsu's armor's nice, though. Hi, Mocha. Violence.
That's all there is to it.
Bowgun on Bowgun violence. Also, I'm pretty sure Malzeno's theme is one of the most common ones I listen to. I've listened to Scarlet Feast a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot.
Here's the list of quests.
Do we have just a simple... Yeah, there's the primordial one, which... Yeah, there we go. This is the advanced one. You know what? I'm not gonna read follows. I'm just gonna go
Best of
on
luck.
this first. I'm gonna do insect blade for this. Yeah, that's the dereliction. I mean the non-dereliction. I'm looking for not dereliction. Dereliction is fun though. Just constantly drains your health for damage.
Let's go.
Alright, he's in zone 5. Anyway, Malzeno is based off of a vampire, which is fun. the three lords that you see in this game are actually based off of classic, like, Hollywood monsters. So, like, Rangoon is Frankenstein, while Luna Garen is supposed to be a werewolf, and then Malzeno is a vampire. No, we didn't get any giant siege fights, we just got rampages. Which I would have preferred a siege fight over rampages. Which, I hate rampages, like, actually. So I would prefer a siege fight. Okay. Hi, Malzeno. Look at this noble boy. The noblest of boys. Now he's gonna scream. That's the wrong button. That's for aim pinsected world. Fuck. Ah, shit, he's bone. Also, yeah, this is an advanced quest, which means he does more damage, so I will try not to be stupid. All monsters attack on sight in this game. There's no, like, differences in aggro. Unfortunately. Which is kind of annoying. Especially for someone who likes to take photos of monsters. I have to say, it's really hard to take photos of monsters when as soon as they see you, they immediately are just like, hey you, die. I just want to be a nerd and take photos of them. Come on, man. Also, he has a turf war with Smeltana, because they both very notably use their tails. Come back, you didn't even go into your fancy form. Where are you going? That way? Okay.
Gotta stay sharp.
Need my third X deck. There's the third. There he goes. Now he's all black and red. Teleport's behind you. God, he's so cool. I love him. I was actually listening to Scarlet Beast earlier today, too. It's just so dramatic. And having organs as a main instrument in it is also really fun. Hey, look, Blood Blade. Love some blood water. Here's my wyvern right now. Anyway, I can just take a second and admire him. I listen to a lot of the Monster Hunter music by choice.
This gonna be good.
Diagnosis, I'm autistic. I have an entire playlist of just Monster Hunter music that I just listen to.
No problem.
It started with Mizu's theme and then it all went down from there. And also, I was watching someone do an analysis about the music. But I would just straight up listen to Scarlet Beast. I mean, hell, I had the Devil Joe theme stuck in my head yesterday. I just can't resist Monster Hunter soundtrack. It's just so well done. And I mean, I was a band kid, so I'm just kind of a nerd about it. Fucking Guapo broke his head. Yeah, I can say that, I mean, other soundtracks I've listened to is the Legend of Zelda soundtracks, but they're not on Spotify, so I don't end up listening to them a lot. But because Monster Hunter is on Spotify, I listen to it a lot. Also, his armor has also a fun skill. It's called Blood Right. Basically, every time you break a monster part, you can then hit it again to gain extra health, which is nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, I was in band when I was in middle and high school. I started off playing saxophone, and then I learned like piano and guitar, and then when I ended it, I was just a general percussion person. Percussionist? That's the word, yeah. Hi, Ragna. Nice. Didn't mean to do that, just let me slide. Oh, he's just chilling over there. Noble, noble boy. Yeah. Me too. Like, I still have the saxophone because, I mean, I had to buy it myself for the reason. Oh, he's doing a name. And I have a guitar and, like, a drum set and shit, but, like, I'm always worried about bugging other people. I wouldn't say I really have a main instrument. I just kind of have instrument ADHD. Like, saxophone was my first one, yeah, but I wouldn't consider it my main. Like, honestly, my favorites were either piano or when I was in percussion, playing either vibraphone or marimba. But, you know, getting a vibraphone or marimba when you're not part of a band is inexpensive and it's to just play for fun. Again, I keep trying to use the wrong button to get my consent. Oh, there's a cat crawling into my lap. Hello. Are you part of the stream now, sir? Yep, he's just making himself comfortable. We now have Kiki. Yeah. Are you a Calico? No, come back. Your tail's almost broken. Are you my Calico, Primus? I feel like you'd be a cis Calico. Nope, no slinger. We throw things like normal people around here. Our flash bombs are not pods. Instead, when you press to aim, you just get wire bug. Nice, got the turn. Stop getting exploded. Like, just in general. It's not good for me. Especially with friendly fires. Also, I have to say, I grew to like Malzeno a lot because of that little wing slam move he keeps doing. Because, I mean, not a lot of monsters can contest with an insect blade. Unless they have, like, kind of icky, hitboxes. But the fact that he just fucking slams his wing down on you was like, oh, I love him. I keep getting distracted. I'm gonna die because that's also probably why I like Ruiner Nergigante a lot, because he has a lot of verticality, which means he doesn't need shit hitboxes to hit me out of the air. Yeah, he like teleports behind you and shit, it's great. Yeah. Well, that's the Curio energy he keeps using against us. All the red shit is Curio's. And it's why his wing membranes are like red and shit. He goes all glowy. Because it does the same thing to the Risen monsters too.
I'll be taking this.
Just, Malzeno has a more stable connection with the Curios and the Risen. I got a fucking mantle out of it. Okay. Malzeno has a more stable form with the Kiryu because he's had them for around 50 years. So obviously you can smack the Risens out of their Risen mode. But it's much harder to do on him since, you know, he's been coexisting with them for like 50 years. Also, it's nice to just see a parasitic relationship. The Kiryu are really nice examples of parasitic symbiotic relationships. So cool. Well, I mean, notably, Elder Dragons live, like, really long. That's why they're called Elders. And I mean, this is not the specific Malzeno that supposedly happened. It's just that a bunch of Malzeno got affected by the turf war between Geismar and one Malzeno. Like, you rarely see unafflicted Malzenos anymore because of what happened 50 years ago with Geismar. And I mean, Elders just live for hella long times and do whatever the fuck they want. Also, this is gonna get even better because, Primordial uses his wings in really fucked up ways. Like, ways a monster should not be able to use their wings. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. I can't explain. Have you ever seen a Risen Valstrax fight? It's similar. Like, fighting Valstrax is kinda similar. Then yeah, this is gonna be fun. I swear, the devs are just trying to figure out more and more ways for monsters to use their wings. And they don't seem correct sometimes, but they're fun. I am the main source. It's fine. I know too much, I can teach you the ways. But if you've seen Valstrax, he's got those weird, like, jet-like wings. He'll literally, like, flip them forward and, like, blast you with them. And, like, stab you with them. And then, you know, you'll see what happens with Primordial. He does a bit of the stabbing. But he also does some other shit. I knocked him out of the air. Ooh, kill him. Oh, he just tried to pin me. Hey, man. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Remember the last time. I honestly play so much Monster Hunter, everything's a blur. Like, because I don't have a job right now, it's mostly just going in between drawing, writing, and then playing Monster Hunter. Obviously doing like stuff I need to do, like chores and shit in between. Like taking care of myself, that's important. I think the last time was Ruiner Nergadante. I don't remember if I did Hazard Primordial or Ruiner first. I'd have to check. But I know I did both of those. I did all of the Elder Dragons solo when they first came out. All of the Risen ones. And then obviously Amatsu. And then Primordial. It's like a rite of honor, I feel. You do it solo first, and then you can go farm for materials. You don't have to do it that way, that's just the way I do it, though. I mean, that's fair. I'm obviously going for the challenge, so I solo them first, and then... Also, with that example, I'm trying to get to Anomaly level 300 because of that, too. I want to know what level 300 Risen Shagru is like. I want him to obliterate me. And then hopefully maybe I can obliterate him. We'll see. Hey look, big skeleton. Where can you come less towards the edge? There we go. I want some space to dance. Now Xeno is also one of the ones that I feel like is a dance when you really get into it. And I mean, with Scarlet Feast playing in the background, it makes it seem more like that. I broke all his parts even before he got to like 50%. Part breaker build. Yeah. nice, because you usually don't hear Oregon as like, oh shit! He just teleported towards the Rajang! That Rajang made a fucking mistake. Of course, the Wyvern riding music is gonna interrupt that. Yeah, but then I'm gonna proceed to beat up this Malzeno with said Rajang. Thanks, Rajang. I got a second fucking ride. Big monkey. Or small Malzeno. You never know. Malzeno is considerably smaller than some of the other elders. It's a lot skinnier. There we go. Woohoo. Let me pick up some bits. Hit, hit, hit.
Nothing personal, buddy.
There we go. All his weapons look like wicked too. I mean, this is the primordial Malzeno glaive that I've been using this entire time. And I mean, it basically looks like this, but like red. Which is obviously appreciated as someone who loves the color red. If you couldn't tell. Red's just a nice color, man. You know, I earned new guild card titles? Okay, well. Thanks, I guess. Yeah. Which is funny, because my actual eyes are green. Which, having my dyed red hair and eyes green tends to make both of them pop. Because they're, complementary colors. Little art knowledge for you. It's funny that, like, I didn't try to intentionally try to make myself look well designed, but it just happened. Like, having my eyes be the contrasting color just ended up working. I want to see if anyone else is doing primordial right now. Because Primordial's a bitch to do solo. Especially when he reaches his final phase, good lord. So there is an event quest with him that I could check also. That also has Scorn Magna, but don't look at him. He's not important. He's not the priority here. If I don't find one, I'll just do it solo then. I'll suffer. It's fine. I did Hazard solo. I could probably do normal solo. Christmas is really like liking the fact that I'm waiting here. He's getting a lot of scritchies. And he's getting into it. Oh boy. Many scritchies for the boy. Many scritchies for the boy. He's very happy about this, because usually I don't let him sit in my lap during the day. Simply just because it gets too hot.
Your spirit shines bright.
It's really warm, even inside the house. Like, we have AC and stuff, but it can only work up to a point. So, when it gets cooler out, he gets very happy that he gets to cuddle.
Take care.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay, Minoto. Today we're gonna
Oh, it's
jumpstart your active
Silvercrown.
lifestyle.
Jumpstart? Oh no, that sounds exhausting.
Come on, doggo.
Food. Little.
Okay then.
I'm gonna collect birds first. I was confident without them in a normal Malzeno. But I'm not confident with the Primordial. I honestly don't even know how many times I fought him at this point. But it's been a bit since I fought one, so... where is he? Yeah. So while normal Malzeno is 2 stars, he's 10 stars. I've hunted more Primordial than I have normal Malzeno. Which is quite funny. Especially since I'm saying that I feel more uncomfortable with Primordial.
Let's make haste.
But whatever, just because I fought a monster more doesn't mean I'm better at it. Eat the house birds. Yeah, you can solo all of them. The ones that you can't solo the first time are, Geismagorm and Amatsu. But everything else, and if you do it another time, you can just do it. No, that's why I have the followers.
Me and Ace thrashing like we've never thrashed before.
Atushi is my emotional support. I need him here.
Forward.
Like, I mean, I
Come on, doggo.
didn't bring the followers for the last one because I was confident enough, but he fucking moved. But this one, I am not so sure with. Because again, he's fast as hell, and his third phase is enough for me to do a lot of things. What a noble guy. Anyway, as you can see,
Target spotted.
this is Primordial. He's much more armored. And he's more bluish purple. Anyway, he's already started the stabbing. Yeah, well this is a Silvercrown already. So it's gonna be bigger.
Strike like thunder.
I won't go easy on you.
But also he's just built bulkier. You can see his wings are thicker. He's got more armor plating. Like, you can actively see how the Curio and Mantis. Ow. And that's exactly what. Yeah. He'll bash you with his fucking wings and then
Just getting started.
fucking stab you with them.
Get
It's
going.
no mercy with this man. Oh shit, bird.
Here's a strange creature.
Something rare, I bet.
Let me up. Where'd the bird go? There's a fucking bird here. It knows what's good. There we go. Oh hey, he's coming over here. How convenient. Hey, where's my fish? Eat fish.
Don't forget to chew, okay?
Hello. Wing. Dash. Tail.
Not a bad roll.
Not going to go down without a fight. That's my stress, buddy.
Who needs to use wings? Anyway. By the way, he is not happy about this Curio thing. Like, very notably. He hates them. But, you know, because he's in the middle of fighting us, he can't exactly deal with them at the moment.
No holding back.
Please. Can you please pay attention to the lance?
It's coming for you.
Thank you. Hey, guess what, man? Beetle. Shit. This is exactly why I didn't do this solo.
You're not getting near the village.
Evidence. Evidence of not wanting to do this solo. He is unrelenting.
Coming for you.
Can I please have my last extra? Can I please have my last extra? Motherfucker. Woohoo! Yeah, not staying for that. Please get away from me, good sir. And this isn't even the hazard version. Fuck the hazard version. And I'm still suffering.
Come on, doggo.
Hi, Zinogre. Yeah, but it's already like...
Up you go.
Keep your wits about you!
Christ. Okay. Like, I didn't cart a single time on the last one, and I've almost carted, like, at least twice. I haven't fought this guy in a while, so I'm, like,
This'll all be over
a bit
soon.
nervous.
I owe you one.
So I feel like once we start getting heart breaks, it'll be more
Angry is an understatement.
smooth. Mostly because this build depends on blood rate.
Think you can take
Getting the wings broken is very useful when it comes to a lot of elders. Like the music stuff.
Kamura proud.
Okay.
Came up with a gnarly strategy.
And there goes the sushi.
Yours truly is back.
I mean, there is. I just call them heartbreaks. Once I get those heartbreaks, it'll be nice. But I mean, you could see it a bit on the other Malzeno, but it's a bit more subtle in this game.
10 out of 10.
There's some.
Watch out!
Hitting you. I got the best buddies in the world.
Why does the music keep cutting out?
Gnarly tail cut. On your way, Hunting Cobra.
I got the tail though, which is nice. As you can see now, the edges of the wings are more like raggedy.
It's coming for you.
So we lie on the ground.
I shall do Kamura proud.
Stop stabbing me. Yeah. Oh wait, you mean tenderizing? Yeah, no. I hate that mechanic. Like, honestly. You don't have to do that in this game. It's brilliant. I fucking hate tenderizing monster fights. It's the most annoying fucking thing in the world. I just want to hit monster, man.
I will protect Kamura.
There's the head broken. Nice. Sushi. That was... Yeah. I fucking... I do not miss the clutch kill at all. I do not miss clutch claw. I do not miss tenderization. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's needed for so many of the endgame monsters. And it's fucking miserable. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, at least with the wire bug mechanics, if you don't use them, it doesn't hurt you that much. But with tenderization and using the clutch claw, they make it a non-option. Like, hey, some of these monsters are so insane that you're going to have to tenderize them. You're going to have to slam them into walls.
on the master? Nighty night.
I'm back. I almost got
Don't let it get
frenzy
away!
off. Yoink, yoink. Harf tail. Still got a couple of needles.
Wow, you're a
to care for your
whetstone
weapon.
whiz.
I don't know why my first thought was I'll with your whetstone in a minute, sunshine. It's probably because of fucking accursed Discord server I'm on.
I'm overflowing with energy.
It's me! Woo! Yippee! I forgot to drink my destinies. It's Excuse me.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I just want to take a drink. Thank you, Mom, for just talking. Lasers! Ah!
Coming for you. Think you can take on the master? Thrash!
That was nice. That was satisfying.
Ready for some action? Here it comes!
Hey, look! Zenogre's here.
Here we go.
He's just chilling over there. As I predicted, this is going much smoother now that Blood Rage is working.
Nighty night!
Because I can just smack and get health back.
Ready for some action?
I believe the third phase will start at like 20-15%. Somewhere around that point.
Oh, I needed that.
Targeting you! I think you can handle things here.
Just going and grabbing shit. Every so often, he's just like, alright, you know what it's time for? Wyvern ready. I thought he was gonna grab the gore, but he just grabbed the fucking Zenogre again. I mean, that is fair. He is wearing Zenogre armor,
Yours
so...
truly is that! Ha! Looks like he's ready to pass the time! Taste our fury!
Well, the monster's targeting you.
Open wide! Strike like thunder!
And, around 20%, then yeah. We're at the final phase, baby! Woohoo! it is miserable to get extracts. Woohoo!
My best path.
Here it comes!
Don't let it get
After
away!
it!
Okay.
Come on, doggo!
I'm gonna take the long way around so I can sharpen and eat and shit. No, I'm good, Gore.
Kamura is
to
home
keep
to
your
the
weapons
best
sharp.
whetstones.
I'm gonna get fucking negative frenzy, which is not good.
Yeah. Let's get going!
Oh hey, look, another beetle. Oh, myself a beetle. Woohoo. He does look wicked in this fucking form, though.
I heard there was a hunter in this area who
Fighting
possessed
spirits
fearless
unleashed.
power. And I think
Totally,
I've got someone to call.
Yep, I got negative frenzy. Let's see how well this goes. Someone hit his face once. He will be stunned.
It's coming for you! Here we go!
Fucking hell. This man scares me. Like, actually. Weakness. I sense weakness. I sense weakness. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get out, fucking side.
Thanks, buddy.
Lord help me. I don't even have my red extract. Who am I without my extracts?
targeting you!
Yeah, I can't exactly do anything. This is why I said it would be horrible to have negative frenzy. I'm just having to chug potions. That's all I do. You wanna stay alive? Chug potions. I can't even get the red extract.
You're not getting near the village!
No, come back.
Don't let it get away!
Forward!
Come on,
Anyway,
doggo!
this phase is the exact reason why I didn't do it solo. Because he just goes crazy. Like, he just loses it. Let me get into here first before you go into psycho shit.
Not a bad roll!
They're targeting you!
Please get this frenzy off of me. Please.
It's going to attack!
About to attack!
Oh lord. It's always me. It's never not me.
I will protect Kimura!
I won't go easy on you.
He's finally dead.
We did it? Of course we
Way to thrash me, Noto!
Yeah,
Well, thank you. Shall we head back now? Please.
right.
You know, you'd be a gnarly hunter if you put your mind to it. What you think? Minoto the Maiden Huntress. It's got a nice ring to it.
I think I'll pass. I've been outside long enough.
I'm ready to go whenever, wherever.
You must become strong like Hinawa.
Yeah, I think so. He's the fastest and does the most damage, I'm pretty sure. Not including, like, anomaly monsters and special investigations. If we're just talking about base monsters, he probably is. I would have to compare the damage numbers between him and Risen Shaggery, but I'm pretty sure he hurts more.
I hope I was a help and not a hindrance.
And I mean, he can show up as a secondary target in anomaly investigations, so there is possibly an even harder version of him somewhere out there. And I mean, that wasn't even the Hazard version that I spent like 4 hours trying to beat solo. Pretty sure the Hazard
Chat
version
with
is
Cheech
just
for
like
all
a
your
normal
questing
quest.
needs.
It wasn't even like, yeah. The hazards add different moves and more damage and more health, which is fun. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look
I look
on
forward
my
to your
channel
safe
somewhere,
return.
there is the full VOD of me trying to beat that thing. There is an edited down version, but it's still like 40 minutes long. It took forever. But anyway, it's now past 8, so that means I'm done for tonight. I don't think I ended up leveling up any. I did a lot of non-anomaly quests this time, so that's understandable. I'll keep working on it in between other things. But I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. Thank you for being here. I'll be streaming again on Thursday with World, and I'll help you with Behemoth if you want. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye.